Hey, welcome back to the Scrapyard Bar and Grill. I'm Joe. This is Dannielle, and today we are going to make a drink invented by Dannielle called a Smutty mimosa. And we actually did the research on this, and it's hers. She owns it.
I couldn't find anything anywhere, so if you've seen this somewhere before, sorry, I went through all of the online knowledge I had available to me. So we're going to start out with a small slice of jalapeno. We're going to cut it in half and half for each.
Now, the reason she's wearing gloves is she has done fingernails. And ladies, gentlemen, if you're cutting any kind of hot peppers, whether it's jalapenos or any kind of chilies, wear some gloves. Because,
especially your partner.
Well, there's channels for adults. When you go to touch yourself later,
or your partner,
you'll notice that. Also, some better ways to make sure that the pepper tastes like a pepper and not just heat is to seed it or cut the pith out. Then when you do that, just wash them off, and they will be a much milder, much sweeter pepper, and you'll taste more of the green fresh pepper than you will of the heat.
So we got half of a very thin slice of seeded jalapeno. How spicy do you want your...
You can put 2 slices in.
No.
You can put the seeds in mine. I'll take the heat.
But see, here's the thing.
Yesterday when we tried this, I bit one, just biting it, and it was pretty hot. Whoever grew these, whatever company grew these, because we bought them at Walmart, they're pretty spicy. I don't want to say they're a lot spicy. It's a jalapeno.
Okay.
But it's pretty spicy.
So we're going to take our strawberries next, and we're going to cut them into manageable, fit in the glass slices. They don't have to be perfect, and you can use the same equipment because they're going right into our cup.
They're going in the same drink.
Yep. So if you find an especially pretty slice, you can save it for your garnish. But it's just a medium-sized strawberry. Just slice her up.
Wash them. Don't
Absolutely.
just slice them up.
You're right.
Wash them.
You want to wash all of your ingredients. And about a teaspoon of sugar. And I know everybody's going to think it's so sweet. Yes. But the sugar will help pull the moisture out of the strawberries.
So you're muddling these together.
Your
Strawberries and jalapeno.
And your strawberry and your sugar. I'm going to crush it together really good until you get some of the juices going. And we're going to do that twice because we are doing 2.
I can't believe how much I enjoyed this. Thought it was going to be one of them sweet gimmicky things.
That was going to be a girly drink.
I did. I even called it that too. I was like, this is going to be some college girl drink. It's actually quite good, quite refreshing.
Yep. So the next thing we're going to do to our cups, we're going to add a little bit of rosemary. Now the rosemary, of course, has been washed. It grows in nodes. So you want to split and just take a single node and drop in your cup. Get all in there. This you don't want to crush
Too much.
to mash. You're just
breaking it so that you break the leaves and release the oil and the aroma.
Ooh, that smells good.
The leaves look and smell like, a lot of people say they smell like pine. They do look like pine.
Can't
and
substitute.
I like them in just about everything.
So then we're going to add ice because it's gotta be cold. And then your favorite sparkling wine. Prosecco, champagne.
Roscato.
Well, you want something you're going to be able to see the pretty color of.
Okay.
So maybe
Not Roscato.
maybe a Moscato, something clear and pretty. And then I'm going to do something that you just cringe every time I do it. I'm going to make it sweeter.
Right.
About a half ounce of simple syrup for yours, and a little more for mine because I do like my drink a little sweeter. And then we're going to give it a good stir. Thank you, sir. And that brings all those pretty colors up.
It's a fantastic drink. This is fantastic.
Oh.
We forgot to put the strawberries on the side.
You can use some of your leftover rosemary for a garnish, a pretty slice of jalapeno, or a pretty slice of strawberry. Oh, that's good.
The flavors will all come through. They meld really well together. The taste is fantastic. It's very refreshing with the fizz and the sweetness. And then behind that comes a little peppery spice with the strawberry. Fantastic drink. Really refreshing. If you try this at home, let us know how it's going. Send us your requests to see what we can make and what we think of it. And we'll be listening, and we do make requests from what the people have what our fans have asked us to make in public and in the and online.
Out in the wild.
And remember to like and subscribe.
Don't forget to tip your server.
And thanks for stopping at the Scrapyard Bar and Grill.